There we go. I just had to give it a second. Okay, cool. Welcome back, jerk offerson. Thank you. So currently, this is the most fucking jank ass stream setup I think I've ever had, and that is really saying something because we've had jank ass setups. I have my camera there. This has a poster, a tapestry over it, the window behind me, because it was producing far too much light. It's still producing so much light, but now all my neighbors just see that's my Aspro stomp outside of my window. Oh yeah, I moved, by the way. That's I'm sure I don't know if I mentioned that ever actually. I just totally moved. It's part of where I've been moving. So a whole different room. That's why it's jank. My camera, to reduce the glare that is actually still there. Oh no. There we go. Has a fucking piece of paper taped over top of it, which is no longer working. I think because I've moved my head. It's good enough. And then I still need to figure out my mic setup because there's a bitch.
Hi, everybody.
It's a bitch.
I'm here.
You are not in frame.
I know I'm not.
You're probably not gonna be in frame through the entire. Oh yeah. Also, I'm sick. Both of us are fucking sick, so that'll be fun. This is gonna sound horrendous. As why the fuck are you going live at New Year's Eve?
Because we fucking can. Fuck
because
you.
Jimmy Carter's dead. All right. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Where is
Nix.
the?
How are you, Nix?
I don't want the butt. I think I want this setting.
Yeah, I think that's the dual setting.
I think that's the dual one.
I think it might be the dual setting. Hold on, I'm gonna talk. That looks alright.
That looks correct. Is this like? Can you? If I move this?
Holy asthma. Okay.
If I move this over here. Oh,
right now.
oh no, that's not the right one.
The figure 8.
That's the binaural one. I think that's the one we want. There we go. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I'm in Canada right now. I got my little passport, and I'm here. Like, there was snow.
Try to scoot over a little more. Oh, we also have another friend here. I don't want to bother her.
There's a dog in his lap. Her name is Gracie May, and she's a sweetheart. Hi, Gracie.
It's a little rat.
The snow's gone now, but I got to have my first white Christmas in like literally 6 years. So.
It was my first white Christmas in 3 years, and I'm the one that lives in Canada. So
it's like Canada knew I was coming, so it's like, well, it has to snow.
Fucking god damn it!
She's just gonna lick my knee now.
That she is. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Ignore the fucking mess that'll probably show up in the background. Again, I just moved.
And all of my shit is also here.
Yeah, and there we go.
Happy New Year's Eve, everybody, or Happy New Year's if you're in a weird time zone.
Oh yeah, haven't you? I think the audio detection software is whack. Why? What's it doing? Is it like? Do I just need to get it closer? I might just need to move it a little closer. It peaks. Ah.
Shit, dicks.
Yeah, no, because I don't have it set up for this. What I can try to do is just lower the fucking decibels of the input.
That should probably be
hopefully fine. That fixes it. Maybe. We'll see. I don't fucking know. I can also try to... Is this epic sauce or crap juice? You know what? That's for you to decide. You alone get to
what
decide
about epic
that.
Juice?
Probably want this, and we'll just do a little bit of...
Nix, we are literally on the same fucking wavelength right now. I love you.
Alright, well, I played with some knobs, and hopefully that's a little bit better. Anyways, fellas, I'm very late to the party, but you can't say the H word. Very late to the party, but it's BL4 time. Now, don't lick me, you little bitch.
That was not me. That was Gracie. I'm not licking him. Twitch would be very upset if I licked him.
What I did notice that H word, yeah, no, the
somebody said heck.
The stop that. Where's my mod settings? There we go. Oh yeah, also new computer. That's the other thing.
Wait, how did you do that? Is that what my mod setup is supposed to look like? Yeah. I've never seen those icons before.
You're an idiot. Yeah, no, you go to your chat settings and then you have show mod icons.
Oh my god.
And you can like actually moderate my Twitch chat.
Oh my, that makes it so much easier.
My mods. Anyways, what I didn't notice was there's actually more information in the fucking description. Again, I'm late to the party. I'm sure this has already been seen. But, one, the most ambitious Borderlands game yet. Shit. I fear that potentially does mean open world, and I really hope it doesn't. The new planet is called Tyros. What this also probably means, and what is kind of interesting is... So wait, where is it? Where is it? The planet of Kairos. Break free from a dangerous hidden planet as one of 4 new badass Vault Hunters.
So maybe these Vault Hunters have never been on Pandora?
Well, what's interesting to me is that they still insist on calling them Vault Hunters. But, like...
Egypt confirmed.
I feel like this is gonna... Yeah, it pretty much. Maybe we're gonna go see the pyramid. We're gonna go fight Ramses. But they seem very insistent on still calling them Vault Hunters, even though it doesn't seem like they're gonna be Vault Hunters in the traditional sense, which kind of also explains why most of them are wearing like fully citizen clothing, which again is like usually how they are.
I really like the top video in the recommendeds here where it's just they look. But, like, it seems more like just a little ragtag group of people that Lilith is going to put together on this new planet, is my guess. Which is, I mean, it's a little odd. I assume this is, of course, marketing, but I don't know if they're going to, like, actually be Vault Hunters in the traditional sense. Break free from the oppressive Timekeeper. This I have seen thrown around. I've seen people talking about the Timekeeper. A ruthless dictator who dominates the masses from on... Wait, what? From on high.
Is that a sentence?
Yeah. It's biblical.
Okay.
Do you need me to read? I know reading is really hard for you.
Well, no, that's just a fucking weird-ass sentence.
Dominates the masses from on high.
I didn't expect to see fucking biblical speech in my Borderlands
That means, like, he sits up here and he doesn't do anything.
He's a bitch.
Yeah.
Now world-altering catastrophe threatens the perfect order, unleashing... so it's gonna be a little culty again, it seems like. Unleashing mayhem across the planet, which does kind of make sense.
This one might be a commentary on religion, though.
Was the last one not? Twitch is my religion. Ignite a resistance and blast your way through mechanical monstrosities, bloodthirsty bandits, and vicious beasts. Amass an arsenal of death-dealing firepower to wreak havoc as you tear your way across Tyros.
If you don't want ads, give us money.
So
subscribe!
So again, this is really leading me to think that maybe the open world comment was about BL4. I'm kind of thinking... Like, just the way this reads to me is not gonna be like BL3, where we're traveling across different planets. This, to me, seems like we're going to be on Kairos the entire time. And just the way that this is worded, it seems like it's gonna be open world. Which I really hope it isn't.
I mean...
But...
How...
How'd that sound on the mic?
It looked like it got pretty high.
I don't think it peaked, though, so... It should be good. My snot bag.
Yeah, a little tissue bag over
Thank
here.
you, wench.
Bitch!
Yeah, so I don't know.
Oh, it's my turn. Will you hand me a tissue?
It'll probably still be cool,
Thank you.
but most ambitious Borderlands game yet. Wreak havoc as you tear your way across Kairos. I think it is single location. I think it's open world. I'm a little bit disappointed. I can tell you from that alone, BL3 is probably going to stay my favorite of the series, at least until maybe 5.
BL2 supremacy.
I'm going to kill you live on stream. I'm going to murder you right now.
I already am dying. Fuck you.
Anyways, let's actually watch the trailer. I mean, I'm sure everyone's already seen this. I've already seen this fucking hundreds of times, probably.
We watched it for the first time. He was visiting me during the Game Awards because it was the night of my fucking graduation. I graduated, by the way.
That's why I didn't stream that day. I wasn't in the country once again.
I graduated. I have a fucking degree. I'm really happy about it. But we're really watching this like on my couch with my grandma. My grandma was really confused why we were excited.
BL1 is woke. Roland is black. What do you mean? Sorry, continue.
I don't know. I remember my grandma laughing at us because we were really excited about this.
Yeah.
And also, and she was also really confused when I called Randy greasy, like our greasy little boy.
He is a greasy little boy. Can someone send me the picture of Randy kneeling in the bathroom next to the toilet? That was a really good picture, and I only saw it in the GIF that I think Rabbit posted. Does anyone have that image? Because I just want that image.
Is gonna hurt after this.
Do you have the pillow?
It's on my butt.
Do you want a pillow for your back?
No, I wanted my butt pillow.
Do you just want to exist in pain?
Yeah, it's fine.
All games are the most ambitious yet. Never seen a game call itself pretty safe and non-rugged. Well, sometimes they just don't refer to themselves by any metric. I don't remember them saying shit like that for like BL3. I think with BL3, they were like, it's the most open, or like the most expansive, not most ambitious. I think this means that they're doing something drastic. Like, usually Gearbox does speak in ways that hint to something real. And I fear that does mean open world.
You gotta look at your mic when you talk, honey.
Look, I'm bad at that, alright? I might just like, there we go.
Suck on it?
Yeah, I can. Oh, okay, I'll repeat myself just in case. Gearbox usually speaks in ways that are like very real, and like a lot of the things that they say, there's a reason for it.
Thanks, Fish.
You sent it to me. Did you send it to me? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hold on. Let me make sure you're not just fuck yeah.
That is a fucking crazy image
Dude,
to
it's
exist
awesome.
On the internet.
I love it.
The fact that it's also like a
the fucking Scrabble bathroom tile.
Are you gonna add that to your fucking like?
Thank you.
Waiting
I appreciate
board?
it. That
should go on your waiting
probably
screen.
will. That's really funny. I need to actually fix my waiting screen. Right now, it is just Jimmy Carter.
Rest in pepperoni.
But no, I feel like there's a reason for them calling it ambitious. I think that means they're going to do something drastic, and I feel like it's probably going to be open world. They already did that with BL2 VR.
Oh, did they?
And no one fucking played it because it made them vomit. Anyways,
yeah, that was back when.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, that was years ago. That was before BL3.
But it was also when like the Oculus made everybody vomit. Didn't matter what game you were playing.
Well, yeah, but the Borderlands games alone make me vomit. So.
Maybe you should just get good.
Oh god, that's loud.
I don't think they can.
No, they can. It's this one.
Oh, okay.
So we got that's probably the timekeeper, I guess. Or maybe not. That's probably not.
Oh, I think that's just this one.
The timekeeper's probably the other dude.
And the timekeeper's probably the dude where you didn't see his face.
So we probably have like 2 factions. We probably have like the timekeeper dude, and we got the mechanical bitch. I do have to say, Kairos kind of still looks very Pandora. So this dude, this is probably the timekeeper bitches.
Yeah. That is probably.
Cause yeah, he just hangs
This
out
looks
up
like
here.
the motherfucker who calls out the timekeeper and have this thing.
So, is this even war? Is this even the war shit? Or is this just a war of many?
Okay, hold on. I wanna mention this. No, we'll just watch it through first. Shut up. Just in case somehow someone hasn't seen all this shit. It's Pandora, but evil and messed up. Pandora ain't. I do like these areas, the like lush area. So that's the other part that now throws me is if this is taking place entirely on Kairos, how the fuck is Zane there?
Well, he looks a lot older. They have a fucking spaceship.
Yeah. But that's weird if it's just gonna be like
show up in the middle. Hey, we found Elpis.
That's kind of lame though, if that's what happens. I kind of don't want to just be on Kairos the entire place. Some place remind me of Promethea.
I don't think we're going to be on Kairos the entire time.
There's such variance in the fucking... Did anyone decode this shit yet? Did Joltz speak alien on that shit?
There's actually a fourth flip brother.
I mean, we don't need to go through this. I already fucking looked at this shit far too much. But like, there's such variance in the environments. I'm like, there's no way we're actually on Kairos the entire time.
I think you're fucking crazy.
But like, the fucking... I don't know, man. All of this just really fucking makes it seem like it's just on Kairos.
It definitely might start on Kairos. But now that Kairos has been broken into with Elpis...
Yeah, but the entire blast your way through mechanical monstrosity, amass an arsenal of death and firepower to wreak havoc as you tear your way across Kairos. That sentence right there like solidifies to me that it might just be entirely on Kairos.
I don't think so. I think you're crazy. I'm just here to disagree with you, honestly. I think it's funny.
I think it's just gonna take place on Kairos. Which doesn't completely kill the game for me, but like it is definitely a little disappointing if that is the case. Anyways, oh no, I wanted to go back a bit. Does the fucking frame by frame buttons not work anymore? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no, there we go. Because this is the mechanical bitch, right?
Yeah.
So she finds the Happy New Year's, Nix. Thank you for stomping on by.
Happy New Year's.
So I'm guessing this is when it first crashes through the planet. She finds the mass and then is like, I'm gonna make my boys out of this. And that's how we still have psychos for the Borderlands game. Very creative, Gearbox. Thank you. What I do hope this means, what could be cool with that, is if they, if we get more psycho lore. Because, like, I get these fuckers are mechanical psychos. But as cool as it was to kind of explore it somewhat with Krieg's DLC, I think it could be I'm gonna be cringe and go spend time with my family. Hey, this is your family, all right?
See you next year.
But it would be cool if we get a little more explanation, because it's like, I mean, if even though these are robots, they still act like psychos, that could just kind of allude to there being some specific link with the maps themselves, which could be interesting. But I don't think the enemies look cooler than the Vault Hunters. I mean, I think they always do in the games. I mean, even go back to BL1, Commandant Steel was like one of the cooler looking characters. The Vault Hunters have always been kind of lame. I haven't really totally been on board with the complaints about the Vault Hunters, only because
It happens every time.
Yeah, every single time. I hated Zane. I did not like Zane's design when it was first leaked. I thought he looked so lame, but he sounded like the Vault Hunter that I was most likely to play, and I was very disappointed. I fucking love his design now.
The only Vault Hunters that have ever looked cool on release were the DLC Vault Hunters.
Krieg, Gage, Aurelia. Actually, pretty much all of the most of the pre-sequel. Most of the pre-sequel Vault Hunters were dope.
Like, it happens every time one of these games releases. They're like, oh, the Vault Hunters look bad. Bleh.
The only one that I think does genuinely look awful, and like to an unredeemable degree.
Hey, don't shit on my boy Claptrap.
Is the other chick. The Siren looks cool. The other chick just seems so like generic millennial self-insert. And that's the only one I'd say could potentially need to go back to the drawing board a little bit. But, I think they said we're getting gameplay in January.
That'd be cool.
Are they, is there another event in January, or is that just going to be like an actual Gearbox thing? Zero's pretty epic songs and hashtag anime. Dude, Zero's like the most lame-ass, edgy fucking assassin ninja ever.
Dude, even like...
Zero's probably the single most generic fucking Vault Hunter in BL2, and that game has Axton.
We'll see.
As much as I love Zero, he's fucking lame.
Oh, he looks bunk. I think that would be really cool to figure out how these psychos were created.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
What exactly fucking drove them crazy?
I think if we do get some more psycho lore, I think this game, I would immediately love this game. If just give me more, because I did like what we got with Krieg's, but the Krieg DLC was mostly about Krieg. Having a more like widespread lore dump on psychos, I think could be cool. Don't hate on my boy Axton. I will have your head. I love Axton, but he is also very, very lame. So is Mose. The only thing that saves Mose is Iron Bear.
Iron Bear is fucking cool.
Double jumping and dashing is kind of cool. Dude, the fucking grappling hook, I'm so hyped for.
Mad hype for the grappling hook.
Yes, we'll continue on here. I do really like her.
Hold on. Do you know what would be really fun with the grappling hook? Is if like you could hit a point and then hang there, because then they could do like a mini game arena of just like a cube full of grappling hook points, and you could fucking zoom around and kill shit.
Yeah, be closer.
Oh, sorry. Well, because
they're still picking you up, but no, that would be cool. I really hope. What it does seem like is it seems like for terrain, at least, there's specific points that you can grapple to. I hope you can just grapple onto enemies though.
That would be fucking great.
Because that would also help with melee. If there's flying enemies, you could just grapple onto a fucking flying enemy and smack their shit up.
Because that was a big part with the melee in Wonderlands. Is there was a lot of shit that flew, and then you couldn't melee them.
Yep. Wonderlands had the highest density of like enemies that you just could not melee out of any fucking game, and it was the one game that had like dedicated melee weapons.
She's just so cozy.
Yeah, she's been good. If only Mose had a really thick Russian accent. Dude, that was my biggest complaint. You heard my complaints about this. When fucking the Mose gameplay first happened, I was so excited. Because we knew at that point she was a Vladov soldier. I was so excited to hear her thick-ass Russian fucking Nurse Nina-ass accent. And it was just normal white bitch. And I was like, well, damn. I do still love Mose, and I love her voice lines, but no, it would have been so much better if she was just running around going fucking suka bled eating ahoy. This chick is really fucking cool. I really like her design. The big ass fucking arms. I feel like my first thought with this was multi-phase boss fight she'll probably like she could come out like a huge ass mech. You destroy the mech, she comes out like this, and you have to like take out the arms first or some shit. She's Asian? Mose? Mose is like mega Russian. Look, or no, actually, I think she's like, she has a lot of different things. If you look at her full name, you can get a list of her ethnicities. If you can pull enemies to you or pull yourself to enemies like an ultra kill, that would be so hype. It would be fucking awesome. Like, that's really what I'm hoping for. I don't care if terrain grappling is locked to specific areas.
As long as you can grapple enemies.
Yeah. Now, if we were able to have, like, Titanfall 2 style grappling, I'd be all over that as well.
Oh my god.
But I fear Gearbox, I think Gearbox would fear that they could not box in an area well enough to allow for that to happen.
I want to go play Titanfall again.
You should. So we got a lot of interesting fellows around here.
Like the ogre looking motherfucker in the back.
Yeah, the dude's a big ass. We got like some skibbity toilet looking thing over here in the background. Like that looks massive. Hold on. Like this dude here.
Yeah. He's got like a fucking car on his head.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on there? Let's slow it down.
That might be part of her leg, actually.
I can't tell if that's like foreground or not. Yeah.
That might be part of her leg, actually.
Where is? There we go. We'll do a little 0.25 action. We're gonna turn the audio off for that.
That might be part of her leg, actually.
That might be.
That might be part of her leg.
I think that's part of her leg. There's a lot of cool looking guys here. Like I like this fucking.
Oh wait, no! Look at the fucking.
Oh no, that is an arm. Yeah, that is a thing.
Oh, that's like a face. What is that?
What?
It's like a face right there.
Oh, that's like a forearm. I think those are just like holes.
That looks like teeth. Like a fucking parasitic fucker.
I think it's like tubes in an arm. That is a big boy right there. We ain't getting the Hawk 2A. I still have faith. I think it'll happen. It's too obvious not to. But no, her like faction is cool as fuck. Like the fucking there's like fucking body horror elements in some of these fuckers. Like that's so cool. Yeah, she's neat. We'll go back. We'll go back to that. Nope, not that. There we go. I'd prefer friggin' chill guy NPC reference. I still feel like that'll happen as well. Like odds are there's.
Excuse me.
It's not a Borderlands game without dated humor. It's gonna happen. So this is where things get interesting, I think.
Because these guys look like the Guardians, but just like
they're very Guardian coded.
They're
like,
really Guardian coded.
Even with the scythes, like there was
like these big hulking dudes, the four-legged ones.
Yeah, they're really cool. But the in the pre-sequel, there was the Sarahs really like they had bonker sticks or some shit. Those are the Eridians. I don't.
As far as we know, the Eridians are dead, right? That's the lore they have set up. The Eridians are dead.
I don't think these themselves are Eridians, but I wouldn't be surprised if
reanimated Eridian corpses.
That could be cool.
The guy's called the Timekeeper.
Actually,
okay, wait a second. The guy's called the Timekeeper. He's fucking pulling these bitches from the past.
The thing is, no, I think it would be reanimated corpses, if anything, because a whole thing with the Eridians was like, they didn't really, I'm pretty sure they were like kind of peaceful for the most part.
And so they're saying they'll let me cook.
No, I like the idea that these are like reanimated corpses. Because I could see that, like, fucking zombified Eridians that this guy's managing to control.
Because, okay,
I
so
wouldn't be surprised if the Timekeeper himself was an Eridian, though.
Because, like, okay, so the quest with the bitch, the kid, the child. What's the child's name?
The Eridian statues in BL... Oh, wait, you're right. Oh, hold on, you're fucking right, though.
Do we need to open BL3?
What the fuck is it's on a loading screen. There's a loading screen with it. Is Necrotafeo areas. After you kill fucking Trant, that next area. Tazendir Ruins, yeah. I'm pretty sure it has one of them on the loading screen. I kind of see it.
Yeah, that's the same head shape that the Scythe people have.
Oh, yeah, there's more here.
That's the same head shape that the Scythe people have.
This is a little
triangular.
bit bigger, but yeah.
But so this Timekeeper guy...
And then there's also the, there's the ones on... Or in Minos.
This Timekeeper guy could very well easily... Because, like, okay, at the end of this, he's standing in front of a vault gate, right? But when he, like, activates it, it looks different. What if, like, he can turn the fucking vault gates into, like, wormholes? And you can go back through time. And that's why he calls himself the Timekeeper.
Oh god,
Because then... Okay, ready. The quest with the bitch. What's the child's name?
Which child? Ava?
Yes.
Okay.
Ava, where we go and we learn that there's like the fucking guardian who's like making sure actions happen a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if she like the guardians are like, the timeline is supposed to timeline, and then this war is going to happen because the Timekeeper is fucking up the timeline.
Or no, it's probably that those guardians are controlled by the Timekeeper.
Or
it's probably that he's trying to keep the fucking timeline
because he's all worried about the order.
Oops, spoilers for a video. Don't look at what was on his back.
No, that could really be it. Because he's worried about the order of things. Like, that's his thing, is, like, breaks through the order. And now Lilith has fucking thrown Elpis into his controlled planet.
This is very loud. That's why.
I
usually have this on.
I'm gonna put $10 right now on that being the lore.
That's probably it. No, that fully makes sense. I guarantee that he is what controlled the seer.
So then that would really make sense if he was an Eridian.
I think he is.
One of like the last remaining ones.
Yeah. Where are we going? Minos Prime. Because this has different statues, I think. Like they're present elsewhere, but yeah, like that bitch.
Excuse me.
Go to Pyre Stars. We can take a look there as well. Because I know those ones are those ones are also a little bit different. But there's one specifically I want to go take a look at. That's not the gun I want.
It's really different, like actually sitting here watching you do your fucking cracked out tism shit.
Thanks.
Because like watching the videos, I'm like, wow, look at all these cuts and jumps. But like watching your fingers actually do it, it is literally just muscle memory.
Also, fellas, isn't it crazy? I'm on max settings right now and not getting any frame drops while streaming, and I have Google Chrome open.
You built a new
Modern
computer.
Technology is wild.
You built a new computer. Should we tell them about the adventures of building a computer?
No, it's okay. The lore can stay hidden.
Okay. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. You just gotta think, Josh. This is what I've been running BL3 at the entire time.
You have a fucking Dell. Shut up.
It's an alien lyrics.
That's a Dell.
It's a substitute.
Owned by Dell. And
Yeah, which means I got a
therefore,
fucking discount, bitch.
They're overpriced. That's the only reason I can't really make fun of you, because you actually got a Dell at a reasonable price.
My dad works for Dell. I'm really hoping that he'll like go work for Nvidia, because then maybe we get Nvidia discounts.
That would be pretty cool.
Then I might build my own PC.
Okay, this is isn't bro using Borsplosion? Yo mama.
Your PC could probably actually handle it now.
No. That's the game. That is the game limitations. Yeah, here we go. There's also one like in some weird goofy area. But
Whoa.
yeah, so this is the one I was looking at.
Explosion build when?
I kind of see it.
Okay,
And
no,
those
okay.
are the other ones.
That,
We'll go take a look at those at Pyre of the Star.
that head shape looks a lot like the soldiers. It's very like. Yeah, go back on the soldiers. They do a closer up, further back. Like front profile, that's almost the same shape.
Yeah, and like I mean, just like the body shape as well. They got like the
So either
the
like
femboy like twink fucking hips and shit.
Either like he's reanimated these corpses or he's gone back in time to pull these guardians out, which would also maybe explain why the Eridians fell, because he's going back and ripping away their protectors.
Oh, like he fucking
retroactively killed the Eridians.
caused that shit. So I guess this would, if that is what happens, and this probably is the war that the Watcher was talking about. God, that's fucking cool.
Hi, I play Dungeons and Dragons and I do crazy plot twists, so I'm just really good at pulling apart bullshit.
No matter how far back I go for that just still picks it up perfectly. My nose is too loud. And then yeah, we got these goobers. Oh, there's another one there as well. There are these fellas. Big boys. They hang around in a lot of places. There's a brightness thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, and those are kind of like the head shape.
Yeah.
Like the flat top.
It's like either those are guardians or those. If they are Eridians, there is a chance that like maybe they didn't fall.
Oh, this one is also here. I didn't even know that this one was here.
Like maybe the Eridians didn't fall. He just pulled them away from the past. And instead
Oh wait, is
they've
that
all
the
been
same?
hiding on
Oh,
covers.
these ones as well. Or no, I think these ones are statues of guardians. Bigger ones. Or maybe not.
Watching this makes me really good. I want to go play Baldur's Gate.
I think these are guardians. And then, oh yeah, this is the same statue. I'm just a headass. Oh, there's little tiny ones. They're looking like them.
So did he retroactively cause the fall of the Eridians by pulling them away, or did he save them by pulling them out of their timeline?
It's probably gonna be like a thing had differing plans and values than the rest of the Eridians. And they were like, no, you're wrong and dumb and stinky and gay.
So if his thing is the Order, maybe he believes that they should have more control over like humanity and stuff.
Yeah,
and the Eridians were like, that's literally like the opposite of what we're trying to do.
Yeah. And so he probably went off, did his own thing, and then managed to like
Oops, all my
hack
brothers
into
and
the
sisters are dead.
Guardians. And kind of had them working for him instead.
That could be really interesting.
Which would also explain why he's still alive, because he probably wouldn't be all for the let's sacrifice our entire race to seal the destroyer plan. He'd probably not want to do that. And so he could be a surviving Eridian.
So he just like, dipped before that happened.
Because, yeah, they just don't even give you fucking anything. Like, it looks like he's wearing a helmet, but it also looks kind of like it could just be the same sort of head
Piece
that these
that
guys
they've
have.
got on, yeah. It's also really difficult because his body shape is very humanoid and not very
Well, there are
Eridian.
some of these statues that are very humanoid, like these. Like, these aren't humans. Presumably, it would be weird if they were just humans for some
very
reason.
like a Dorito.
But these are like the same sort of body shape, where instead of having like childbearing hips, it's just. I mean, I want to fuck the Eridians. What do you think I mean by that? So he definitely could still be. Unless those are just fucking I guess those could be statues of people.
You know what
potentially.
you know what I first thought, honestly? When I saw his silhouette. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I was like really tired when we were watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely, my first thought was just like, why does that look like Roland's silhouette?
It's Handsome Jack. Repopulate the Eridian race? That's what I'm trying to do.
No, for like a split second, my first thought was like, what? It was
He's
almost his silhouette.
He's too tall.
He's too tall to be Roland.
Or wait, is this? This is the back of his head.
Oh, maybe?
Yeah, no, because look at the arms.
Oh, yeah, he's like facing
He's
the
facing
other way.
away. So that's the back of his head.
Okay.
That's really weird. I thought this was the front, but wait. Bro, I can't fucking tell.
His elbows just face the wrong way.
Maybe his elbows just face the wrong, because his shirt is cut down here, but it goes around up here.
Is it just fucking Vision? Marvel collab in the Borderlands?
Okay, no, I see it. It's his arm here is like bent a little bit. His arm here is like just broke out backwards elbows. No, I can't fucking tell what's happening here. This is
well, hang on, keep going, because he's about to like grab
strange.
a mask. So let's see which way his arm moves.
Okay, right. I forgot that. So that is what the fuck is going on with this arm then?
It's weird and plated.
It broke out backwards elbows. At least on one arm it does. Yeah, I'm thinking he's an Eridian.
Okay, but how many fingers do the Eridians have? Because that was very clearly a 5-fingered hand.
It was in a glove though.
Yeah,
We also don't really know.
fair.
Like I get
The Guardians have
Let's
weird
count some
hands.
fingies. I don't think that any of these actually have fingers though.
No, you got fucking Lego hands.
Yeah, they just got Lego hands. I mean, there's theories that Zero's an Eridian, and that would insinuate that they have 3 fingers.
I prefer the theory
But-
that Zero is just a robot controlled by a 12-year-old in another planet.
I love that.
That's my favorite Zero theory.
Maybe he doesn't have both arms in his jacket. It's just over the stump of his arm. That could
Maybe that
definitely
arm
be
is
it.
entirely mechanical. Be a really interesting design for a mechanical one. Okay,
Dude, these these.
do we have more lore analysis we want to do before we dive into area analysis?
It's gonna go hand in hand. These
areas look
fucking-
so great.
God, I'm so hyped for this shit. This shit is so fucking cool.
Okay, we were like laying on my couch, and then when Randy stepped onto the stage, we sat up.
I'm so glad he did the 4 thing again. By the way,
you know, we sat up when Randy came out on the stage, and then it started playing, and we were like leaned forward watching it. And then Josh like literally like sat back up and got really, really excited once the area started being shown.
This
They
like
look so good.
This slideshow, everything just looks so fucking good. Hello, Gracie. Do you want to say hi?
Hi, Gracie.
Did you have a good nap?
Was it a good nap? Hello, sweet girl.
She just wakes up, demands attention, and then goes back to sleep sometimes. But this is so fucking cool.
Yeah,
This
she's
is
gonna
like-
lay right back down.
This looks like some sort of underground area. Reminds me of the slums of Coruscant. I don't know what the fuck that means. But
Whatever SW is.
It
What the
Star
dog
Wars,
doing?
probably.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't like Star Wars.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh,
I
I'm
know,
about
I
to start a
understand.
fucking fight in the chat.
I understand context clues.
I
but,
prefer Star Trek.
For me, it gives me, because I am a League nerd. It gives me Zon vibes.
It's very Zon. It is very.
It's like cyberpunk Zon, which it just looks sick. This is gonna probably be one of my favorite areas, and I think there's potential that this might be the hub area. I feel like that's definitely an option, which could be cool.
Right.
oh
This
God.
goes really fast.
I forgot how fast it goes. This area, this is very Pandora. This is like,
But at this point, we've seen like all of Pandora, so that can't be Pandora.
this not being on Pandora kind of pisses me off.
Like, what parts of Pandora have we not been on at this point? We've explored.
It's
like,
a big ass planet. They could definitely do more with it, but like we've probably at least seen all of the biomes of Pandora.
we've at least definitely seen all of the wasteland of Pandora. That's where we spent most of the
But-
fucking games.
I prefer Penis Space. I do too, but unfortunately, Penis Space hasn't been confirmed in the Borderlands lore yet. Maybe in 4, but
One of the
know.
tubes has scav graffiti.
Yeah, like up here. Actually, a lot. There's a lot that looks like fucking. Oh wait, no, there is. Oh my God, this is Elpis.
Is that Elpis?
This is Elpis. Or at the very least, it's overrun by people that came from Elpis. And if that's the case, then it actually makes sense on this looking Pandoran.
Because it would be Elpis, yeah.
So that's a really good
That's a
catch,
good catch.
Jovi.
This could
Holy
very
shit.
well be. This could be like some. Either it's a boss arena or that's the entrance to a boss arena.
Yeah. No, that's
If
an
it's a boss
incredible
arena,
catch, though.
I bet
that's insane.
I bet
That
the boss
is
jumps down from here.
really fucking cool.
It looks like that might be a face. That might be like a mural of some kind built out of like scrap.
Yeah. I don't know. Are there like wastelandy parts of Elpis that aren't blue?
We didn't get to explore tons of Elpis.
Yeah, no.
We were locked into a very specific area for the pre-sequel.
And I don't know enough about like outside lore if they've had Elpis. I think it's an entrance to something in Elpis. There is the bluish glow
Because
that's
a lot
very
of Elpis
traditional of Elpis.
is inhospitable, right? Because of the fucking shit that Hyperion did to it.
It was also Doll.
Oh, doll.
Doll mined the shit out of Elpis, but no, this definitely could be on Elpis or it's inhabited by
People who-
Elpisians.
Elpisians? You mean Australians?
Yeah, Elpisians. That's I can't that. Oh shit, Jesus Christ.
We're gonna have to go like frame by frame for this.
We'll slow it down. Also, this trailer is just a banger. The music slaps. This entire trailer is so goddamn good.
Don't forget the sound.
So this
is Kairos.
this is definitely still on Kairos. Very
Love the
fucking
snowy
cool.
area. Okay, hold on. So you see all these red lights here.
This-
I wonder if the next scene is inside this mountain.
Well, this is do you remember the concept art that they showed?
Yeah.
They showed concept art of this. This is the big ass like hangar looking thing.
Yeah, so maybe the next scene is inside the hangar.
Hold on, let me just scan real quick, see if there's anything else other than just this. Looks sick as fuck.
I love the snow. The snow
Elpis
really
looks
good.
a little weird. Elpis looks fucking lumpy.
It was hurled through
Yeah.
space and then it crashed into a fucking barrier.
It's just looking a little lumpy. Oh yeah,
Like,
that's definitely
this
inside of
red
it.
lighting pattern is exactly the same as the outside.
Yeah. So I wonder if this is. I was gonna say this could be like the mech bitch, but it seems too clean.
No,
So either this is gonna be Timekeeper,
or maybe this is our home base.
or this is a third fucking faction that they just is like a minor faction.
Maybe.
It is very Atlas looking, but
It does very much have Empire vibes. It is so
I don't know how
Sith-coded.
Atlas would be on Kairos.
You remember when we were first thinking that this guy was like the old Atlas CEO?
That's possible. Actually, I forgot about that. That was
one of our early theories.
Potentially this was going to be the Atlas like home planet, but it was going to be the original Atlas CEO fled to it, and that's why it's hidden. And that could actually still hold up. This could be Atlas. This could just be OG Atlas.
It could be Timekeeper. The only reason I would think maybe not is his outfit looked very clean, crisp white. If you were gonna do an outfit clean, crisp white, I wouldn't do their lair as dark colors.
This seems,
it would be too conflicting with the message they already have set up. When I think Timekeeper, when I think Order, I think whites, gold, green.
Timekeeper seems like he's gonna be very like virtuous, like fucking what's his name?
I think this is gonna be some sort of commentary on religion.
Far Cry 4? Far Cry 5? Which one was the cult?
6.
Was it 6?
Yeah.
The one in Montana?
Yeah.
Oh god. Whatever Far Cry was the Montana one, if that was 6, probably 6. I'm probably wrong. No, it was 5. Fuck you. I feel like it's gonna be very Far Cry 5 in like just how they do the cult leader, where it's very like for the best, I'm doing the right thing, I'm fixing shit. And this isn't the base of someone who thinks they're doing the right thing, you know? This is SNS somehow. You know what? I'm gonna choose to believe that.
Because this does look like a hangar, so like
this is
that's the Elpis area.
This is the scav thing. Like that's literally just
maybe the other side of it.
That's either the other side or that's literally just the same side. I can't tell. Because it still has that blue
cycle,
glow.
like, took itself apart.
This is I don't know if anyone else has seen the movie Boy Kills World. Fantastic movie. But this
highly
reminds
recommend
me of
it.
Dave or whatever the hell
Yes, yes.
It's just the way it's flailing around with no legs. It gives me very Big Dave vibes.
Okay.
This is just fun. This just goes hard. This just goes so fucking hard. This again is the same area.
Yeah, because there is the background.
Yeah, this is that snowy mountain outpost thing.
Dude, Elpis looks fucked up.
So this is probably gonna be like a big section. Is whatever's going on here. Yeah, Elpis is like about to explode. So okay, all right. I'm going back to my other theory of I think that this planet is another vault. I think that Kairos is a vault again, like Pandora, and I think Elpis is also the key to it. And the way Elpis is looking,
I mean,
that's making me think it even more.
That fracturing is consistent with running into something like this. Like, it was hurled through space, and then it ran into a crystalline structure. I would expect a not well put together, mined out moon to fracture like this after running into something at that velocity.
But it's also all glowy and shit. And
Elpis has always been glowy.
Yeah, but it's like more glowy.
Elpis has always been glowy.
Yeah, but it's more glowy.
I'm a fucking engineer.
I'm thinking that sirens and the vault keys themselves are attracted to vaults. If
they set that up in the movie.
If Lilith is just haphazardly, like, she launched into Elpis and was just like, we just gotta teleport this, just wasn't thinking, just teleported it, odds are it's gonna show up at a vault.
Which would track with them still calling these new
vault hunters. So there is definitely going to be vaults on this planet, more than likely, if this is the only planet we're on. It wouldn't be a Borderlands game without it. But
we better get to go back to Elpis.
I think potentially
we better get to go back to Elpis.
I think that this is another great vault. I have a little feeling that Kairos.
That would honestly
is
make
another
sense
vault.
if this Eridian set up here.
I'm thinking if they turned evil like real healthcare. It's Anshin. Actually, you know what? We'll get to that because I think Anshin could also potentially be involved. Because some of the other areas in the concept are looked very Anshin. Like there was that one snowy town that had a lot of like what's it called? Like symbol languages. I don't want to give a specific one because I may be racist. And like the lotus,
You may have cooked
the lotus motifs around it. We can pull up the concept art again after this, and we can take a look at it. But I wouldn't be surprised if Anshin, if it is Anshin, it genuinely could be. Telling me that Kairos would be more Asian themed. I think that might be what they're going for, at least with some of the areas. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, here we go. I'm not a robot. Fun fact. Thank you, Reddit. Yeah, this one. So this is definitely on Kairos. And again, you get like a lot of. I'm assuming if it is Anshin, I'm pretty sure it's probably Japanese. But you have a lot of like this. I actually don't think any of this is real.
no
But it looks very Japanese.
to pick which manufacturer is evil in the next game.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is like if they do go for. I mean, again, it's very cyberpunky as well, and cyberpunk stuff is usually very tied into Japanese media and shit.
Have you ever been to Tokyo?
Exactly. But yeah, no, you have like the Lotus over here and shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Anshin is involved. New Siren looks kind of Asian. She does, I think. Now this guy. I mean, that's just. Come on. That's him. That's my boy. That's my boy. Just wanted to point that out. Holy shit, it is. I would not be surprised if this NPC is a Titanfall reference in some form. I need Kleenex. I can hear the snot in my voice. This is empty.
Your schnoz is so powerful.
It is.
I feel like this could be Kairos or Elpis or Pandora. No, okay, hold on. I think this might be the Elpis town. You remember the town we spend a lot of time in Elpis?
I think that
This style is really consistent with it, with like the layers and shit.
I think it's the town we saw at first. Underground.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking that this might be the main hub area. Because this whole thing.
It could be Concordia.
Like, I mean, or where is it? This.
Yeah.
So I think.
Okay.
So you know what? This
so
could be a settlement made by Elpisians.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on.
Potentially.
So the sky, this could still very well be on Elpis because you can't see the crystal structure or any shattered crystal structure in the sky.
Oh, that's actually true. This could be on Elpis.
This could straight up be on Elpis. And just on a part of Elpis that isn't overlooking the planet Kairos.
They could have just like put Concordia in a hole.
Could also have just put Concordia in a hole. I don't know.
New
what's
Concordia.
happening here.
That could literally be what this is. It could be like New Concordia or like Concordia 3. And we're not allowed to talk about Concordia 2 either. But this definitely seems like that, and that this is why I kind of think that this is probably the hub area. Because you'll also see, I'm pretty sure the town that the Vault Hunters are walking through is also it.
Looks really, really familiar.
That does. I wonder who that's. That's probably gonna be someone. Probably like a resistance fighter kind of squad or something, because they do mention in the description again. There's actually a lot of info in this description, which is kind of cool. Press of time, or wait, where is it? Ignite a resistance and blast your way through mechanical monstrosities. So this is probably going to be another like Lorelei figure, where
Maybe.
she's the leader of like a little ragtag group of resistance fighters. That it's gonna be Crimson Raiders, but on Kairos. The Kairos Raiders.
Gross.
I mean, there's not too much going on here. It just looks sick as fuck.
Power source of some kind could power the city.
We got some symbols, some purple Elpis goop. It's some sort of generator, some sort of something to do with Elpis.
That ball is gonna get stolen, and we're gonna have to go on a fucking fetch quest for it.
Probably. It's like the center of Sanctuary 3. It does.
Kind of, yeah.
These symbols will probably mean something eventually, I'm sure. I also just realized I think my YouTube stream is... Oh, no, it is PubPro. Never mind.
Oh, we just haven't been paying attention to your YouTube chat at all.
Oh, fuck me. Because I have the wrong fucking YouTube chat
We're
open.
so sorry, guys.
I'm so sorry, YouTube viewers. I had a struggle with the YouTube chat originally. I forgot that it doesn't live update my pop-out window for YouTube. Hello, everyone. I'm so fucking sorry.
Okay,
I've been
we're gonna
ignoring
take
you
a
for
break.
the last hour.
We should look through it and see if there's anything important in
Yeah,
here.
let me, whoa, it's all important, all right? These are my adoring fans.
Salutations. My favorite Borderlands rat.
Trailer a couple weeks ago, I think things look good so far. My expectations are not very high, though. I'm not super excited just because it does seem like it's potentially going to be open world, and I kind of don't want that. I don't think it's going to be like full open world. I think it's probably going to be like Destiny open world, but either way, I'm not a huge fan of that. The plan I have is get that damn siren a pair of pants or a pair of shorts. You can't wear both at the same time.
Hey, look, sometimes you want to show some sexy leg, but not both sexy legs. Maybe you didn't shave the other leg.
Big War is going to be spread over a couple different games. 4 will be part of it, but there's not going to be a start or finish to a Great War game. That's what I'm thinking as well. That's probably correct. Okay. We're caught up.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Again, apologies.
YouTube.
We'll be I can now see YouTube chat, so we're good. Okay.
We thought you were dead. Thanks for not
Sanctuary
being dead.
6. Probably we stole another power generator for another spaceship. Oh, you know what? This could just be like, this could be how we get off Kairos. This could be the spaceship power room of the spaceship
New spaceship.
Kairos
New
on.
spaceship. New spaceship.
Just make it a remake of Destiny. That's what I am fearful of. Another one of those.
Love the way
guys.
this enemy fucking looks.
This
one looks slightly different from the beginning one because this one's got like a fucking base booster on its head.
I think this one.
It's got like a fucking jump pad.
Oh no, it is.
It's got like a fucking jump pad on its head.
Oh, that was the same guy. Yeah, no, that is a different fella. Fuck.
Bless you. He's got like a jump pad or something on his motherfucking head.
He's got a big noggin. Looks like a loot enemy to me. That could be it. Maybe that thing just like opens up after you kill him and just spews out loot.
That or like it kind of looks it looks a little bit mouthpiece. Maybe it like shoots off like waves of sound.
Solar powered. That's it. That's the one.
It's nighttime. How's he moving then?
He's got batteries.
Oh, I love the look of this area.
Awesome. This actually could also potentially be hub area. This is, I think, where Zane is. But I remember the concept art. There was also concept art of this. Where is it? This doesn't even have all of them.
What the fuck, Reddit?
Fucking hate this website. Come on, Game Rant, save my ass. This one. It almost looks like this.
Yeah.
If I can, whatever. It almost looks like this. It's very similar. Definitely very changed.
But it's
but,
also got the little thing on top. That's the same symbol from the first concept art.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
It's like almost the same symbol.
that is a good catch.
Zane becomes a new Moxie. Pull his titties out.
I want to see some Zane
I better get
titties.
some fucking ball cleavage.
This is.
Wait, what if that's the timekeeper's face?
Oh. That definitely could be. Also, with these symbols.
Timekeeper propaganda.
So these symbols are probably the timekeeper thing, which again is what we see in. Where is it?
Let me fucking cook, guys. I noticed the weirdest shit.
Where the fuck was. Oh, I don't want that. I want playback speed. Those are the same symbols here, but not the same symbols here.
Can you hand me a tissue? I'm so sorry that we're so sick, guys. My fragile Floridian body could not handle how cold it was, and then we walked outside in the cold for like 4 hours.
So there's definitely something going on here. Something with timekeeper shit and not timekeeper shit. We'll get back to where we were.
That could very well easily be like timekeeper propaganda.
It definitely looks like
it's got the same like side pieces that we were pointing out like on his facial profile.
It's got the same thick ass neck too.
But because it's on this structure and it's got the black and the red, the black and red could be his base then.
It could be. But then, well, with that, it could be anti-timekeeper propaganda.
It could be anti-timekeeper
because we have
propaganda.
The mechanical bitch here. Who seems to kind of be having a good time in the propaganda state.
He is bald. Okay, let's talk about these guys.
Yeah. So, let me go back down.
What I am going to say is, like, we were talking about this earlier. This is also a conversation that we had a while ago. Every single time a game has come out, without fail, it happened with 2, it happened with 3, everybody's like, the Vault Hunters look bad. So it's not what we're going to do here. We have genuine critiques, and we have genuine things that we like.
This bitch sucks.
Yeah, I can't.
This one sucks. This one's just bad.
That is the only one that I will agree with everyone saying is bad, just because you can't tell what the character is or what the archetype is.
This is just someone's self-insert. This is ass.
Like, that could maybe be like our medic character.
It's either going to be medic or like engineer bitch. I don't know. This one is so lame.
I like
the siren is sick. I love everything about her design.
I do
think she's
think
awesome.
that maybe this could be the new Parasite Siren.
I
because
think she's
look at how thin her fucking leggy is.
And just the way it like goes gray around her tattoos
look at
as
her
well.
Fucking thigh gap. Jesus.
I think she might be phase leech. And I think that'll be pretty fucking cool.
I like that this guy's big and buff.
He's cool. He's just really good.
I love this. I do have kind of a similar critique where you can't really.
He's big barbarian.
Yeah.
I like him.
It's a boring and overdone concept, but you can tell what the archetype is.
Vault Hunters. Now this guy gets a lot of hate. My face is in the way. Hold on. My face is in the way. I need to. Let me just move this real quick. This guy gets a lot of fucking hate. All right. Wait 53 seconds. All right. I'll wait 53 seconds.
He's got to make his money somehow, guys.
Gives me time to blow my nose. Yeah, listen, you're giving me like 4 cents, all right? It's worth it. Okay.
It's not been 53 seconds.
Don't care. I'm going to bitch about this chick more. The only thing that she has going for her, I like her hair. That's it.
The hair's good.
I like her hair and literally nothing else. I don't know. She's just so lame to me. Oh, so okay, all right. This is not Ava. I don't know why this is a fucking thing that has like. I think this stopped being a thing a week ago or something. But a lot of people were saying that this is probably Ava.
That's
This is
not Ava.
absolutely not Ava.
That's not Ava.
There's no way in hell that is Ava.
That's not Ava.
Now we're good. This guy here gets a lot of fucking hate. I think it's undeserved. I think he's actually a really fucking well-designed character. I
do agree with your notion that they all do look very civilian.
Yeah, no, these are 100% just like civilians of this city. Gearbox confirmed that she's not Ava. I don't even know why they had to confirm that she wasn't Ava.
It doesn't fucking look like Ava.
It's a different ethnicity. Okay.
This also isn't Ava's style at all. If anything, I imagine Ava is going to adopt Maya's style.
Probably.
And that doesn't look like something Maya would wear.
So this guy here, I think my only complaint with him is, and honestly, I said this a while ago, I don't even think I fully agree with it anymore. I said my only complaint was the color scheme of his clothing was a little bland. I kind of don't mind it looking at it again now. I think a huge problem with the first impressions of these characters is the backdrop that they're put against.
There's
I think
too much going on to get a real feel of what they look like.
it's a very bland backdrop. There's so much going on. They kind of just all blend into it. And I think that's not necessarily a problem with the character design. I think it's just a problem with how they decided to show them off the first guy. Now, or the first time. Or whatever I was just saying. I just totally blanked. Whatever. This guy, he kind of looks like Zane to me. He does look very Zane. I wish they gave him like just a little bit different hair. But I love the fucking like exosuit of Digistructors that he has all over his body. I think that's so fucking cool and is just such a good way of showcasing his action skill because he's the guy that has like the projected blades down his arms. That's awesome. And I just really like that, like you can see that visually. It doesn't just happen. He actually has like those projectors all over his arms. I think he looks great.
I really love this because it's just like the 3 Vault Hunters. This one just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, no, you know what?
These are the Vault Hunters, guys. 4 Vault Hunters? What do you mean 4 Vault Hunters?
I love all of them except that one.
But it doesn't exist.
Here, I'll move it back. But yeah, no, I think he gets a lot of hate. I think it's a little bit undeserved.
This might
I
be
think
the
he's
first time
pretty
I play
cool.
a Siren.
I'm probably also going to be playing the Siren.
Double
Unless
Siren.
she just ends up being lame.
Double Siren playthrough.
And then this guy's gonna be my secondary. I mean, he just looks so cool with his fucking skull. And then I will probably never touch this chick unless they somehow just cook beyond belief with her. I don't know what they could potentially do to make me come around to her without just a full redesign. I think she's so bland and so boring and so generic. But yeah, I don't know. I think she needs a little more time.
The other thing is like with all the hoses and stuff, maybe she's gonna have cool like fucking like potions and shit. She kind of looks like a little
I don't know. I think
like a little herbologist, apothecarist.
What is cool about the Siren, what I really like, is
she looks like she's fucking dying.
She looks like she's dying. That's again why I really do think that she's going to be Phase Leech. I am like almost fully convinced that she's going to be Phase Leech. Either that or they're teasing Slag with her, and she's going to be like a fucking Slag Siren or some shit.
Would that be like the 6th Siren power that we don't know about?
Maybe. Or Slag was meant to create sirens. Slag itself was created through Jack refining iridium as a byproduct of it, I believe, and in an attempt to figure out how to make his own sirens. So she could be a synthetic siren. Maybe Jack's research continued on after he died at the wildlife preservation or whatever.
Is that what he was doing there? I didn't really pay attention to that section.
It was just or he was trying to figure out what he could mutate with slag.
Mm.
He was testing the effects of slag and its various properties by injecting it into people. So
That's how a lot of the cycles in Pandora were created.
maybe she's a synthetic siren created through slag experimentation. Which could be cool as well. It also could work with this little like I don't know if this is like an injector thing or if it's like a little
looks like it.
I think that this is something to do with her access still. And what I was thinking was maybe it's like she infuses it with her siren power. But now that I'm thinking maybe she is like a synthetic slag made siren. Maybe it's how she uses her power. Maybe she has to have like some sort of aid to properly use it. And maybe that is how she augments her ability to be whatever she wants it to be. Maybe like depending on what action skill you have selected, that thing works entirely differently.
She's addicted to drugs.
Or she's just addicted to drugs and that's just a constant like iridium injection that she needs to stay alive or something. It's pretty cool. The black girl has the bulky pants that Molly 1 Heavy wears. She does, which I think is very interesting. That's like the one thing that I think could be cool. Maybe she's a Tron. You know what?
I'll accept it if it's a Tron.
Fuck. Okay. That's how they could make me come around to her. Make her a Tron.
Somebody donates $50 right now and DMs me their address. I'll send you the bag filled with arachnica snot.
That is true. That is real.
Actually not though, because you can't send biomaterial through shipping. If she's a Tron, we got it. That'll be a huge dub for everyone if she is a Tron. Actually, okay, you know what? I'm coming around to it already. Because I'm making myself come around to it because I'm thinking about it. If she is like synthetic slag siren, maybe she's not the elemental character.
Maybe this bitch is.
Maybe she is.
She looks like that. I didn't even really think about that until it was pointed out. She does look very heavily Malawan.
If she's the elemental character,
that was our big critique with her, right? Is that she looked like she fucking belonged in New Tales.
Yeah. If she,
and wasn't that a Malawan city in New Tales before TDR took over?
Yeah, it was on Promethea.
Yeah.
Sure.
So like,
if she's the elemental character, I'm kind of for it. If she's a Trant, I'm definitely for it. But even if she is just like the elemental character and the siren isn't, I'm kind of down with it. There's a lot you can do with a Molly 1 Vault Hunter. Exactly. And like genuinely, if she is a Molly 1 Vault Hunter, I think she looks the part. I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that could be really cool. I really hope that's what it is. I'm going to actively choose to believe that she is the elemental character until the game releases and she's actually just throwing out turrets or some shit. She's April Tron. She should have a broad knowledge of elemental damage. I really hope she's a Tron. That'll be so fucking funny. I can tell you for sure, I'm gonna put a lot of time into these three, at least. If
she's the elemental character, I might play her.
You just like the short characters.
Fucking kill yourself. Can I say that?
As long as you say in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Thank you. She just needs a low-cut top. There we go. That's how you fix it. I mean, we already got this guy's titties out. You know, I don't really think I need more.
Fucking Hanzo style.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Pull the other titty out.
Is this the first nipple we've gotten in a Borderlands game? Like, on a playable character?
It might be. No, Krieg.
Oh, Krieg. Yeah. Krieg did it first.
And Krieg did both.
Krieg wins. Yeah, like, the closer up of these two, I do like him. I think he's pretty cool.
It does really look like they just changed Zane's model.
It's the hair. The face is very different. It's just the hair. but I do like him. I think he's unique enough. She looks great.
She looks
fucking so
fantastic.
cool.
I love the detailing work.
And again, that arm thing.
That arm thing.
That arm
That
thing
could very
definitely
well
is
be
something.
some sort of injection system for like I don't even know, but it looks cool. I hope like it's something that actually gets used and not like just a cool character design thing.
I feel like he's gonna be the one that everyone likes, to be honest. I feel like the most popular one, the flack of this game, if you will, the most popular for casual players. I think it's gonna be the big dude.
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna be the big guy.
Sorry.
Yeah, if she's the elemental character, I fuck with it. If she's
Hey,
Molly
look, see,
one.
look. So Roland was Atlas, Axton was Dalamose was Flat Off. So it would make sense for one of them to be a manufacturer like based thing.
Yeah.
And she's the only one who
Also,
looks
wait,
the part of a manufacturer.
Is that actually her name? Is that like confirmed? Is her name April? Do we have names for the Vault Hunters? Because if that is her name, that would probably potentially, like, I mean, it's a month, it's spring, that could potentially hint at like elements. Their hair moves, that's an upgrade. I like to think that, since she could be a Trump fair. I mean, if that is. So that there, I don't know if that's just a cinematic thing or if that's a
like he's gonna
ground
do
slam.
like a jump up and
Because I imagine they still have the ground slams.
they wouldn't get rid of the ground slam.
And if we get an actual animation for the ground slams, that's kind of cool. Like an actual good outside of third person. That's what I was like for. A third person animation for ground slams is like actually cool. That's kind of dope.
That's a cool looking gun.
That looks so fucking good, man. That is a Molly one. 100%. I mean, just the scope. That looks like a Molly one. Sniper or potentially assault rifle? Maybe shotgun, I guess. Or a laser, actually. You know what? That could also be
it's got a fucking underbarrel.
But yeah, that's 100% Molly one. And it looks so goddamn cool. I actually don't know what this is. I've seen...
Could be a new weapon manufacturer. This could be maybe the Timekeeper guy or
It could also
this
just be
planet's
Tedium.
faction.
Like, I don't know. Tier got a huge ass fucking
Well, because you
a
think we're not
baller
gonna,
upgrade if that
we're
is
not gonna have
Tier.
COV.
No, it's probably gonna be Stab again.
Mm.
Like, it's dope, man. It's just sick. Oh, he gets like a whole ass exoskeleton. SNS, that's SNS. I mean, it is yellow. No, I'm feeling this is probably a legendary. But yeah, no, this, that's just so cool. That's so cool. That is such a cool action still. This, that's either Torg. That's probably Torg.
That weapon looks like a
That looks
fucking
like a Torg
minigun.
pistol.
This next one. That's like a fucking minigun.
Yeah, that's definitely a heavy. So hopefully heavies are actually more than just launchers in this one.
Please. Can we just get a whole minigun class? That would be cool.
Shape reminds me of some of Dolls in 3. It does. The shape of it is very dull, but like the details of it look tedious. It's very difficult to tell what the fuck it is. Big dude is an SNS soldier because his arm is yellow. True. These vehicles look sick. The fucking pod racers.
I love this.
This environment is also just pretty cool.
Now,
Oh, that's
this is what
pretty
I would
neat.
imagine to be the Timekeeper's area because
Yeah.
of the coloration. Which is exactly what I said. White, gold, green, bitch.
I don't know how
I'm
the fuck
so good.
I don't know where Zane's gonna come in. Mix and match guns from different manufacturers. That could be interesting. If it's just like everything is just a hodgepodge of shit. Look at the best boy. I'm so happy. I'm happy he's here. I just don't understand how the fuck he's gonna be here.
I also really, really love that the fucking model, like the.
Well, see, I have a complaint about this. Because in BL3, the clone changes to match Zane.
Yeah.
At least its head does. So what this should be is it should have the same head, but he should still be wearing the same outfit. Because here, hold on, I have it open still. Yeah. So see, I have a different head, different body. Clone, different head, same body. So they kind of goofed it. A little bit. Oh, I don't have... Alright, you can just hang out there. Go away.
I will.
Think this was a video, not live? How is it going? It will be a video after the fact. I'm probably gonna leave this up on the YouTube. He just likes looking at his younger self. Yeah, looking at it. He definitely does not make out with the clone. Certainly. No, I do like it. I think it is a fun little detail to
him
leave
and
them
the clone
same.
double team Moxie.
Bum. No, the clone and Moxie double team Zane.
That works better. I accept that headcanon. The scruffy look on Zane is kind of hot.
I love this redesign. Now, I don't know who this is, but it looks familiar and it bothers me. Like, this dude looks very familiar to me, and I don't know who the fuck it is.
It's Brick. It's Brick and Mordecai's baby.
Brickakai.
It's
Wait, it's
Marcus.
Marcus?
Marcus got a tan. And heavily went on steroids.
I don't know. It looks like a 2D sprite that I remember seeing in an Echo log. But I cannot for the fucking life of me remember from where. He looks cool though. I like him.
Good armor.
I mean, this chick's just dope.
Titties.
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 She's definitely part of the Timekeepers faction.
Oh, for sure. I do. Or she might be her own thing. Because what doesn't
this is the same
like,
area as the because white, gold,
there
green.
is, but she says something, doesn't she? Okay, no. I thought there was like an audio.
My homeboy Claptrap.
Now this will go through slowly.
Wait. Look at how that one's all glowy.
Yeah.
Look at him. My son Claptrap.
He looks real good. They fixed him up a little bit.
Claptrap.
How is he here? So like at some point the other Vault Hunters are going to show up. Like Sanctuary is gonna show up here. But it's just gonna happen in the background, and I don't know how I feel about that. Warning. Claptrap's the leader of his own faction.
I love Claptrap. That's my son.
But yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if we're playing as characters from Kairos, then yeah, it's just gonna like Sanctuary's just gonna show up. Unless we're not playing as characters from Kairos, which I guess is possible.
Wait.
What?
Can somebody in the Twitch chat eat ants for me? I'm hungry. Thank you.
Hold on. Audio.
Those legendaries are glowy.
Yeah, so I don't know if that like that.
Thank you.
I'm guessing that's just an added effect for legendaries because every legendary that we see in this, I'm pretty sure has it. Don't say that.
That very well could be what that effect is.
Don't say that.
I said it. It's in the air now. Those could be prismatics.
You mean the Wonderland shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you for even putting that out there. No, there's no way it is. That's a Jacobs there, I'm pretty sure. That looks very Jacobsy.
Yeah.
That's probably a Torg. That's a Molly one. I don't know. I don't like how far away they keep it. I want to see more of this. I want to see the guns. That's probably a Jacob Shoddy. This looks almost like a doll AR maybe with the stock. That looks almost like an alien barrel.
Kinda does.
So that 100% is an alien barrel.
Did they do alien barrels for blue guns in the last game?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was bluing up, I think.
Those two blue ones over there look very similar.
Oh, maybe it's not then. I don't know. That looks like a fucking alien barrel. It is an alien barrel. That's gotta be. Does it get closer? Oh, that 100% is an alien barrel. Those are similar, but they're different. They don't have
If
that.
this is a planet of Eridians and Guardians, it would make sense if maybe they got their own gun class. We just get a gun class that's purely alien barrels.
That could be kind of... Well, we already had that in BL1. There's Eridian guns. Eridian is a manufacturer in BL1.
Maybe they'll be back.
I hope not.
Were they
sucked.
bad?
It was a very cool idea. They just all sucked ass. Yeah, no, that definitely is an alien barrel, though.
It would make sense for this planet to have one, though.
What is that? Oh, that's Molly one. Is that Molly one? What is that? Is SNS. There it is. SNS. Manufacturer from BO1. They make the loop beams now. I literally cannot. That is weird looking. It's gotta either be Molly 1 or Atlas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it is... Okay, hold on. I don't know if I can find it. But... like a sniper or AR. It looks like an SMG to me. But it definitely could also be either of those.
Hyperion shotgun.
Because SNS in the behind the scenes thing. Fuck, what was it? Was it systems and UI? Was it this? No. This is it. I think SNS was like all white or something. Unfortunately, there's no way to go faster. I think this is it. Yeah, so this is SNS. This is what SNS was gonna, like, the prototype SNS was for BL3. It was white, gold, and gray. Fellas, is that an SNS? I feel like that could potentially, I don't want to get my hopes up, but that could be SNS. What if the Siren is a sniper class and she can use her ability by ADS? I would love a sniper Siren. That would be so fucking cool.
Septum Rune has robotic legs from the knees down.
Oh, does he?
Oh, it does kind of look like it. Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Well, there's some robotic tootsies.
They better make him run faster. Also, something that someone else did point out, I think I saw it on Reddit, unfortunately. Similar to Amara, I'm pretty sure the Siren's tattoos spread out more as you level up, which is very cool.
Oh, very cool.
I really liked that they did that with Amara.
I didn't even notice that was the thing that happened with Amara.
You never played Amara.
That's fair.
It's very cool, and I hope that this isn't just a bug and that is actually like what they're doing again. But yeah, I don't know. That definitely could maybe be. Yeah, no, he looks a lot better just in different environments. I think the colors are actually fine for him. Like, it is a little bit bland, but I think it's fine. He does look pretty good.
I still love that it's just those 3 for that shot.
Jacobs is so snazzy.
Look at that fucking steampunk ass fucking weapon skin.
Dude, Jacobs is so fucking pretty. Could be a weapon skin. I will demolish your hopes and dreams. You don't understand. I'd be more excited for weapon skins being confirmed to return than I would be for SNS. I fucking love weapon skins. That is beautiful, though. This, I don't know if
Big
it's a
laser.
Hyperion or a
Big
fucking...
laser. Big laser.
Big laser.
That laser wasn't in the mountain when they did the big thing. That's a story element. Big laser.
It is in the concept art, though. Hold on. Big laser.
That might be something that gets turned on later, though.
Yeah. This gun looks fucking sick. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking this is Hyperion just because of the scope.
I would say maybe Molly one.
Like the gun itself looks like a fucking needler from Halo. But the scope seems very Hyperion. So unless they're doing a BL2 part system again, which I'm going to be honest, I kind of don't want them to. I kind of really like the part system for BL3. I'm thinking this is probably Hyperion. And Hyperion is just a little smoother now. Maybe the way weapon parts roll is freaky. I really hope it's not like
Giant
BL2.
dude has exoskeleton on his legs too. Be a way to explain the double jump.
Oh, so maybe only those 2 can double jump.
Maybe.
That could be interesting. That's like a perk of them.
Looks more like BL1 Jacobs.
This is Alice.
That's gotta be.
I'm pretty damn sure. You bonked my head. How could you? Yeah, no, this is 100% Atlas. Like, without a doubt, that is Atlas. And I kind of don't like it as much as I like BL3 Atlas. But, no, it looks Molly one.
Everything looks like fucking Molly one.
Like, honestly, it kind of does. Yeah, it's probably Molly one. You're right. That's probably a Molly one sniper. SNS? I don't think this one's SNS.
I fucking love the way this dude looks.
This guy's fucking cool. I like his big ass fucking
okay, hold on, pause it real fast.
thing.
The thing I really love about this faction and the way they're doing this design is it really looks like every single one of them is built out of fucking scrap.
Yeah, no, they're just all
He's
trash.
just made out of random shit.
That's an SNS soldier. You know what? That one I believe.
I fucking love they are just made of scrap.
And they did such a good job with it. Like there's just an umbrella on this dude's back. He's made of trash and he's collecting trash. Like, that's so cool. This might be a loot enemy. This probably isn't even a boss. This literally could just be a loot
I think
enemy.
it's too small to be a boss.
That's what I'm thinking. It's also like it doesn't look like a boss arena. This just looks like the outskirts of some
could
town
maybe be
area.
one of those like quest ones, like fucking.
But yeah, no, most guns in this trailer do look Molly one. But that big ass fucking like rocket pod thing looks so
Literally
cool.
duct taped together.
We do.
Don't know what this is. Love it.
This is definitely a necro bug. Like without a doubt, that is a necro bug. So we're getting there is Guardian shit.
Siren could use powers to help double jump, and Molly one girl has a she has a jetpack.
Do they show her back? That would be a cool way to explain the double jump if they actually do give a reason for it, and maybe if like each one has a unique animation, especially that would be pretty cool.
Maybe it's just a thing with fucking this planet is everybody's got some sort of modification, man.
It is very cyberpunky. Just overall. But yeah, so we do definitely have some sort of Necro to Feo influence though, because this is 100% a Necro bug.
It kind of does look like a necro bug.
Especially with the thingy it spews out.
I like his tiny little arm.
A little badass. They made these guys look disgusting. Like the badass psychos in BL3 already looked a little gnarly, but they just went like all out with this guy. He looks like the fucking
You know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds
Left 4
me
Dead
of a lot
2.
No, this reminds me of a lot of the body horror and Outlast.
Yeah. But these guys, the Badass Psychos were already definitely a reference to the... What the fuck are they called? One of the special infected from fucking Left 4 Dead 2.
I never played Left 4 Dead.
I know. Because you suck. But this is just even more so. Not bald psycho. Yeah, no, this one's actually friendly. It's because he has hair. Yeah, no, those look fucking awesome. That's a Vladoff. There was a 100% certified Vladoff moment.
That's a human soldier, though.
That is. But he's dressed up like the fucking Eridian statue.
And there's a guardian thingy behind him.
Or is that also a person? That one might also be a person.
No, it's got a weird face.
Oh, it does. This
Dinosaur.
again looks... no, that could just be local fauna. That's pretty cool, though.
I like the way that looks.
I like the way this guy looks. I want to suck his titties.
That might be a boss.
That one's definitely a boss. At the very least, mini boss.
Yeah.
But I like his big ass grapple arm because I'm sure that'll be used to grip you. I really hope
we talked
reference.
about
I do too.
the
Radiation's
propaganda wall art.
Why are the psycho guys lightly green? Because I'm pretty sure they're
they're corpses. I think they're straight up corpses that have been brought back with fucking like... Because you gotta think about how many dead psychos there are on Elpis. And if Elpis crash landed into this fucking planet, this mechanical bitch that took these corpses and turned them into an army.
Because also, I mean, just look at... This guy's real floppy. He is a very floppy man. I'm almost certain that is a corpse that has been revived with her fancy mechanical mask thingy.
He's like literally sewn together. It's fucking gross.
It's actually very well done because let me do this full speed. Just the like you can see the moment that he becomes reanimated, and it's very, very cool because they did a damn good job making him floppy. And then, like right there, she
Boom,
lets it go right as he kind of like
stiff.
it. I love this trailer so much, man. Where are we? Over here, this man. We get our little things. The grapple hook. Fucking love that so much. That's also probably Molly 1.
So many Molly 1 guns.
That there, this I've seen a lot of talk about. That is Jacob's.
That is totally like a Jacob's grenade.
That
and
is
they're doing fucking throwing knives.
Jacob's grenades, which is so sick. I mean, I don't have much to say about that. That's just awesome.
Jacob's
Rip in peace,
throwing
Jimmy,
knives.
aka Fat PP Carter. True. He's gone, but not forgotten. His peanuts will live on in our hearts.
I think so. Like everything's going to be some sort of construct. Either they're going to be fully mechanical beings or they are just going to have some sort of modification. And I kind of like it. Could also really be a commentary on that because that's kind of, there's like slowly things coming forth in like our modern day society of like modifications and stuff. You heard about like the genetic babies?
Fucking Neuralink itself is I'm sure there's going to be a reference to that. There's got to be an Elon Musk enemy, right?
Oh, of course.
That's
There's
gotta
have to be.
happen.
There better be a Trump
S and
enemy.
S grenade. You know what? It does have yellow on it. That is a singularity as well. And so this is definitely this dude's action skill. This is the big dude, right? Yeah, this is big dude. So big dude just has like fucking... Oh, that's sick. Wait, okay. So I didn't even notice this. He gets 2 of them. He only throws 1 of them. So probably what this is you have an incendiary one, you have a cryo one. You, depending on if you left click or right click, you get to choose which one you're throwing out.
That's a good idea, Will.
That's
the Timekeeper
really
made all the android types on Kairos, and then when Elpis comes in, they start to rebel and use the corpses to make their own minions.
That's pretty cool.
That's an idea.
That is a really good idea. But that's cool that you get like a variable action. I love shit like this. Anytime there's a decision that you have to actively make during gameplay. I mean, I'm sure if anyone has seen me extensively talk about fucking guns or seen a few episodes of the what's it called, BL3's Forgotten, you know, and you know this about me, but I love having to actually engage with the gameplay more than just
you missed some shit. We have some thoughts about the timekeeper. We're thinking maybe the timekeeper wasn't imprisoned there. We're thinking he went there himself to instead, like, because his ideas didn't line up with the rest of the Eridians, and he didn't want to like sacrifice their entire race to hold shit. Oh, yeah. Hi. I can get real close in here.
Don't touch me.
You said you were gonna post this later?
Yeah.
You should go back and watch the beginning part of this because I fucking cooked earlier on with some shit. I cooked.
Modular drone energy weapons. Yeah, so like there's a lot of potential just with this action style. Again, I love that you get to choose which one you're throwing, at least from what it looks like. That's sick. But also just this is gonna have so much potential.
They look so fucking cool.
They look so cool. There's so much potential to do with this. Like, I'm sure he's gonna have an actual melee thing where he just both of them combine into some sort of big ass fucking two-handed weapon that he can go berserk mode with.
Can we get the berserker fucking spin again? Because that'd be so funny.
Oh God, please. There's so much cool fucking ideas with that. Wonderland's berserker clobbering vibes. I'm sure he'll have a lot of influence from those, and hopefully in the good ways.
It'd be really interesting if with that action skill, like when you first get it, it's 2 random elements, but then when you get further down the tree, you can pick which 2 elements it is.
I kind of want it to always be 2 random elements.
But like, if you get further down the tree, like one of the augments you can take is you can pick which 2 elements it is.
That would be cool. I kind of just hope it's always... I mean, I would probably just always use it at random because I feel like that would be more widely applicable. Because, I mean, if they let you at least... I just hope you can't choose cryo, because if you can choose cryo's always going to be the best. Alright, what was this last bit? Hold on, let me get the audio back on.
Okay, what I really like about this is, like, when he turns this gate on, that doesn't look like a normal vault gate. That looks manufactured.
Yeah, that is definitely created.
We were thinking that
we also do get to see his face here.
We're thinking that maybe this timekeeper guy calls himself the timekeeper because he can like go back in time and shit.
He looks spooky. I like him.
But like, we're thinking that this guy may have inadvertently caused the demise of the Eridians.
Dude, this is just such a fucking... This screenshot
right here,
goes hard.
That'd be a really cool desktop wallpaper.
Combined to form a claymore? That's what I'm thinking. Like, he just can... One of his action styles is just full melee berserk mode with a big-ass weapon. And I'm hyped for it. Yeah, he looks spooky. I like... Okay, so you know what? Look, like, actually seeing him here, that chick is definitely part of his group.
Yeah.
Wherever she is. Because that's like the same like gold and white
exactly
fucking Hunger Games capital looking ass motherfuckers.
Exactly.
I
think maybe he made that gate.
So where's the stuff? Has this shit been decoded?
Has somebody decoded this shit?
Or is this just the same shit from the first one? Yes. So we've seen this symbol. That, like, skull shows up a few places. There's no way no one's decoded this yet. Hold on. No, this is the first one. That's also the first one. Was it not decoded? Hold on.
Hold
Are
on.
we
That
doing
oh
this?
shit.
What?
Is that Yahoo one maybe new because it's from December?
We're clicking on a Yahoo link in 2024, baby. No. Oh, wait. Well, there's this video. I don't really want to just sit here and watch someone else's video.
Okay.
But
The first of the four phrases: Invader cut me open, I died, and that is just the start. Now my knife is redly sunning. She saw right through me and into you. His hand on your neck, rip it out from the roots. The rest are short and sweet. You're gonna like what comes with it. Time kept is brain lost, and it's your turn.
interesting. It's messages back and forth. That is pretty cool. I don't know what the fuck that
Creepy.
means, but it's
Creepy.
spooky.
Creepy. Creepy.
It says hello, I am Peter. Hello. You know what? Timekeeper's probably fucking the Family Guy. Taking it to be Callus recruiting others to join her horde. It kind of sounds like that.
Oh, that could be good.
That is pretty cool. Anyways,
We did manage to turn 2 minutes into 2 hours. That's hilarious.
I knew I would. I was aware that this would take 2 hours. I know what I can. I know my abilities. Anyways, fellas, that is gonna probably do it for today.
We're so sorry for being sick. It's my fault.
We will.
I got him sick.
I'll be back to a normal schedule soon. I promise, fellas. New video will be coming out Saturday, as always. Probably won't be. Well, actually, I might. What day is Saturday?
We will be back in the States.
I might be streaming Saturday.
It depends on whether or not I have internet.
Depends on what you. Oh, right. You at least need it before the 6th. Stop. Go away. We'll see if I'm streaming on Saturday.
I also moved, and he's helping me like go back to the States and unpack.
Yeah, so I moved, and then I went to visit for her graduation, and then she moved, and I'm helping her move. So that's why everything's been a fucking mess recently, and why I've been all over the place. I also finished my first semester of school, which is epic.
We're so proud of him.
I'm starting my second semester on the 6th.
That's why I'm starting my new job. I got a big girl job, guys.
My schedule for this semester is so much nicer than the last one, so hopefully things will be more consistent. I'll be able to get into an actual consistent streaming schedule again. What I want to do is Saturday, Sunday. I want to stream, or no, Friday, Saturday. Either Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday is when I want to stream. I can't totally remember what my plan was, but I'll figure it out.
It'd be so funny.
Study streams, we will not be doing that. Anyways,
he doesn't really have to study. He just has to like do assignments, and they suck.
Yeah, I don't go to real school. It's fake. It's fake, and all I'm learning is how to.
It's film school.
It's how to hoard gold in my dragon lair. That's what I'm learning.
It's film school. If you wanted study streams, I could have done that, but my homework probably would have made everybody cry. I could teach everybody how to do a 2D heat conduction problem.
I love that Laura's what has us so hyped. That's what I'm kind of hyped for too. Like, I mean, the gameplay looks sick as fuck. I'm so excited, but like, I don't know if we're on track with anything that we've said here today for lore theorizing. I'm hyped. Like, it's actually sounding like it's gonna be good. And I as I've preached time and time before, this is not a series that is good on lore ever. Like, the exception is the pre-sequel. That is the only well-written Borderlands game.
It was so good. I love that story.
But if we get amazing gameplay with amazing lore, as long as... Okay, look, I'm not even going to cope. It's going to be open world, fellas. It's not going to be full open world. It's probably going to be Destiny-style open world. Not super hyped for that. But I think it's going to be a fucking banger overall. And I am excited. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out as always. It's been a damn good time. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, morning, night, whatever the time it may be.
Happy New Year's.
And Happy New Year's.
We'll see you guys next year.
I'm going